Dovile, thank you for joining me for a session. We are basically going to discuss about a very important update for students who are going to Lithuania. There is an update coming up from Lithuanian immigration that all the students coming to Lithuania now have to come with TRP application only. If you remember in our old videos, we have been talking about you can apply for TRP application till 15th of June, and post that you will be applying for a visa. Whereas the immigration has now released the official information, which is a bit different, where everybody has to apply for TRP only. So students, if you are going to Lithuania for 2023 September intake, this is a very important video for you. We have divided the video into two parts. In the part one, we're going to talk about students who are already applied their admission for Lithuania, which means that you know which university you want to go to. You have applied for the admission, you are in the TRP stage, whatever, but you have chosen Lithuania as a study higher education destination. In the part two, we will talk about those students who are planning to study in Lithuania, but haven't started their process yet for the admission. So Dovile, thank you for joining me, and please tell me what is the new update and how do you see what are the main things students have to focus on in the TRP application?
Thank you, Deepinder, for having me here. And I want to first of all mention that Lithuanian immigration system is going through the transition this year. So that's why we are it is a bit confusing. That's why we are doing so many videos according to the changes that we get to know from the immigration department here in Lithuania. So first of all, the news number one that we have been talking to the students that you will be able to apply for visa. You will not be able to do so anymore. All the students will have to come in holding a temporary residence permit only. So this is a bit short notice for this year, but we hope that with the help of our partners and with the help of the students who want to really come to Lithuania, we will be able to manage this transition process. So first of all, all students who are admitted to the universities in Lithuania and specifically to Vilnius Tech, because I am from that university. So I would like to push all the students, let's say, to apply as soon as possible for the temporary residence permit. If you already have your admission confirmed, you need to have your police clearance certificate ready, bank statement, and go for the temporary residence permit application. The appointments are very quickly available. So any student who has their documentation ready, has paid the tuition fee for the university, can go and immediately submit their application for the temporary residence permit. We got a confirmation from the immigration department that the temporary residence permits will be issued within a period of 1 month instead of a period of 3 months. So the final date for the temporary residence permit application and being on time for the orientation days in the university will be the 1st of August.
Students, 1st of August is the deadline to apply your temporary residence permit, to get it on time and be in the university for orientation. Please note 1st of August. Totally, students who have got the papers ready, who has paid the tuition fee, they have the bank statement ready. Of course, they are waiting. Some students are waiting for the police clearance. I think one thing I need to discuss here is that, which is not in their control, is police clearance certificate. Because money they can arrange, they can put in the bank, shouldn't be a problem. Police clearance certificate is sometime late. So they don't get an appointment for the police clearance certificate. Students, if you if you haven't taken a police clearance certificate appointment, rush your application immediately today for police clearance certificates, because there is a queue. They will take time. But in case you're not able to get the police clearance certificate on time or appointment on time, do let us know. We would like to help you in this also, how to basically fix this problem. But Dovile, let's suppose say any student who is not able to put his TRP application by 1st of August, which means that he will be late. He will not be able to come as per the immigration communication. Now, what about those students? What is the message for those students in the phase 2? Could you discuss now about those students?
Yeah, so university, Vilnius Tech is making the arrangements for the students who are late, and we will be able to give at least the first month of the lectures in online, in hybrid mode, meaning that guys, you will be able to follow the lectures and everything from your home via the internet connection. We will give you also access to all university systems and university networks, and you will be like fully enrolled but not on campus. So this is the thing that university will be doing for international students, because this affects not only Indian students, it affects students from all over the world. This change of immigration policy to Lithuania. So we will be giving at least first month of studies will be available in online mode. So push to be on time. If you are unable to be on time, do not stress too much. Do not withdraw your applications, because we will be able to accommodate you and your needs until you are able to arrive to the university and to Lithuania.
Great. So students, if you are a pass out of current year, or you have just started your application for Lithuania, or you have planned to go to Lithuania, you have heard Ms. Dovile saying that you do not have any problem, because the first semester, a part of the education going to be online, which means that if you start your process even now and you land into your university by mid of September or end of September, you are fine, because you can study your first month online. This is for those students only who are starting their process late, because they have just signed up for the admission process in June. But students who already have got the admissions, who are already in the process, please push your application. One thing I want to explain you more. Now that has been clarified, this is very important for going to Lithuania. Temporary residence permit application is very simple now. Earlier, we used to compare TRP application and visa application requirements separately. Now, we can definitely tell you that only one requirement. One is going to be that you should have money in your own bank account, not father, not mother, not grandfather, only in your account. Number two, money doesn't have to be old or new. It has to be in money. It should be in your bank account. It is a bank certificate which you have to use. Number three, no ITRs are required, because you are applying for TRP and not the visa. So only bank certificate is sufficient as a financial document proof for your TRP application. Police clearance certificate is must. That's 2 documents. And then rest is your admission letter and your tuition fee payment, right? And the 5th document is going to be your mediation letter. So with these 5 documents, you can apply your TRP for Lithuania. Dovile, correct me if I missed something out.
No, we also give a living place confirmation document from the university side.
So these 6 documents, and among these 6 documents, 2 are documents which is what you have to arrange: your police clearance certificate and your bank certificate. Earlier with the bank visas, we used to ask you for ITRs, we used to ask you for 3-month-old statement. Now, please don't get confused with the TRP. You do not need all those documents. So it's very simple, very easy, and time is running short. So do not miss your application deadline. Make your application as quickly as possible. In case if you have any questions, the number is there on the screen. You can call us and ask any question you have about your TRP application or going to Lithuania TRP requirements.
Yeah, so I hope everyone understood the requirements. If not, we are here to help you. And I hope to see you all on time in Vilnius, if not a bit later at Vilnius Tech. Thank you.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.